Okay, guys. So I know I've been gone. I've been gone for quite a while. Um, I've been super busy with work, but I'm back now. So I've been playing. I've mostly been playing constructed, and mostly been playing modern. And in modern, I've mostly been playing Death in Texas. So the new master set just came out. It doesn't look super exciting, but um, I don't know. Maybe it's fun. I haven't played it at all yet, so this is gonna be my very first experience with it. I have looked at some of the cards, but we're basically just gonna jump right into it. It doesn't look that exciting to me, but like normally the master sets are quite fun to play, but this one looks weak and it looks like I don't know, like it doesn't look like there's that much value as well in the cards either. So okay, so here's straight off the bat. Um, we have like a massive 5 color spell that we're definitely not going to play. We've got a Browbeat, which I'm not that excited to play either. Invigorate, which is not that exciting. I mean, it can be exciting, I guess. Street Wraith. Arcane Denial, which I don't know, it doesn't seem too good either. This seems like a really weak pack, all in all, so... There's like a Phyrexian Ghoul, which is similar to like an Antugo Husk. There's an Epic Confrontation. Maybe that's just like the best card. Maybe Invigorate is the best card. I don't know. I think Epic Confrontation seems to be like what you would want to pick out of this pack. Here's a Swords to Plowshares, Fortune Thief. Let's definitely reserve this while we have a look. So this Quicksilver dagger is pretty cool, but however it doesn't hit opponent or hit creatures, so that's a big downside. But we could just take the swords here, just go take some of the efficient cards early, and then see what'll uh, what'll come our way. Um, this seems pretty good in like a very aggressive strategy. We did take a green card initially. No, doesn't have to mean anything. Let's just take the swords. Swords to Plowshares is just such an nice efficient card. What do we have here? We have a Curse Catcher. We have Genju of the Spires, Shadow Mage Infiltrator. Um, we have a Dusk Legion Zealot. So Genji of the Spires becomes a 6/1. That's it. That seems really bad. That's it. Mystic of the Hidden Way can just be. It can just. I remember playing this in limited back then, and it's pretty strong. You can play it as a morph, which is always strong, and then you just have like this 3/2 unblockable. So I think that's the right pick. That's an Azusa. I don't even know if Azusa is worth anything. Let's just check real quick. I'm assuming not. Worth like 2 ticks. Simian Spirit Guide. I mean, with these master sets, you sort of like have to take a bit of value out just to get some of your money back, right? But none of this is really worth. Uh, Play 2 lands. There's nothing very exciting in here. Could take the Giant Growth. Could take the Prism. I don't know. Let's just take the Azusa. So what do we have here? We have a Colossal Dreadmaw. Fencing Ace. I don't know if there's any like equipment in the pack. Um, this is only good if you have like a lot of spells. Creatures you control have menace. I don't have any creatures. That's the problem. could take this big dumb thing just because that's forest cycling. We could just take this fencing ace. Maybe we'd just be like a green, white, aggressive deck or something. I don't know. Plague Wind, the 9 mana Wrath. Here's an Undergladiator. Not super exciting for that either. There's a Murder. Murder is just, you know, another efficient removal spell. It's very hard to splash, but, you know, at this point, white could be our splash. The guys to the most would just go into like being a very aggressive deck. Skirt Commando is also kind of cute. Like when you deal combat damage to a player, you can ping one of their things. But we're not even in red either. Let's just take this Murder. Since we don't have like a distinct strategy, we might as well just take the strongest cards. Willbender, turn face up, change the target spell and bits. Yeah, that doesn't seem very good. Here's an Edict, which could be fine. I don't know. I don't see any of these cards being very good. We could just take this Fury. Right now, we don't really have any sort of like strategy with what we're doing here. Take the Relentless Rats. Just take all the rats that come our way. So which cards are the best we have right now? I think white is definitely our strongest color. So maybe we should just try and go for this. Go for like the Geist strategy here. Like just go for the aggressive strategy, and then we can see whether or not green or red or blue or whatever is the more obvious direction to go. Here we have another big dumb creature with mountain cycling. I don't know. I think we want to make sure that we're just very aggressive. I'm not excited about any of these cards, to be honest. Take another Uncaged Fury. We definitely gonna need some creatures at some point. It's very difficult having an aggressive deck without any creatures, that's for sure. Right now we just have like a very bad deck with a few good cards. I don't know, if it's the same for everyone, then I guess that's fine then. Kabu Climber. When it enters, you draw a card, so it replaces itself, which is quite alright. This one, at least, we can play it as the morph. Try to take an artifact or land. Maybe we could go for, like, I don't know. Here's another Geist. Let's just go for that. And then I guess the Giant Growth is like the most obvious thing to put in that strategy. God, this deck looks so bad. Also, Solstice Plowshares are not the best. That's not really the best kind of removal spell that you want to have in your aggressive deck. Just because they gain life, you know. I don't know. If you guys feel free to comment on any of my picks here, because I don't know. I didn't see any good cards, right? We just had a bunch of crap. Do we just want to like go big at this point, or do we want to go aggressive? I don't even know. This is a common, right? So this seems. Let's just take the uncommon in this case. Renewed Faith, definitely not. Maybe we can take a Pillage for the sideboard. Take a lull. Definitely not going to play that either. Okay, so here's a Pendelhaven, which is good if we have a bunch of 1/1s. Is that a thing? Are 1/1s like a thing in this format? I don't even know. So Brian Elemental is just a big dumb creature. Could go for this, just like a small creature that gets bigger and bigger. Then if we get like some brainstorms and stuff, then it becomes very big. Mesmeric Fiend seems okay, but right now we don't have that many black, and we didn't see any good black stuff. Ambassador Oak. When it comes in, we get a 1/1. I don't know. Is there any like blink stuff that we could work with? I don't even know. Arbor Elf, if you want to ramp. Um, Savannah Lions or Friends at Goblin. I'm not too sold on. I don't even know what is the fixing like in this format as well. It's like a Thresher Lizard, which is pretty good. Maybe they'll come around. Let's try and take this here snake. There's a Gisela. Flying first strike. Soul. It's like 7 mana, right? Not too keen on that. Then we got this guy. He buffs up all our creatures, which could be good with like in like an aggressive strategy. This is a bunch of life gain. Brainstorm for the Coatl. Choking Tethers. So if we were gonna be like a blue aggressive deck, then I could see the Choking Tethers be good. I do think that our white cards are probably our best cards right now. Let's just take this. Angelic Page. Community Knowledge. Active Treason. White Main Lion. Griffin Protector. Whenever it enters the battlefield, and you control one of another creature. Okay, but I mean, this is just like a good, efficient flyer. I could see us take this. Yeah, let's take that. That's a Rest in Peace. Is there any, like... Is there any sort of... how much is it worth? Probably nothing now. Still like 4 ticks. Is there anything else we want? Maybe like the Nettle Sentinel. That requires to be heavy in green, which we don't want to be. Fuck it, let's just take it. Get a little bit of our money back. Here's a Sada. This could be pretty cool actually with some of our combat tricks, right? With like the Uncaged Fury and like Giant Growth and stuff. This is good like in red-green. Yeah, we're definitely not in black at this point. I could just play this. Ball Lightning. Probably not what we want to do. This is the second redness rats that we've seen. So what are we right now? Right now we're like green, we like Naya colors. And then I don't know how we're ever gonna cast these blue cards, but I don't think I want another Uncaged Fury. I don't think that that's gonna do much for us. Maybe just take this Choking Tethers or the Mark Flunkies. Could just take the Flunkies and just see if we can get loads of them. Here's another Fencing Ace, which is good with the things that buffs everything. I think it's definitely better than Savannah Lions. I guess we could. Pacifism is also fine. It's like a fine removal spell. Let's just stay aggressive here. Elvish Piper. I don't think we want to do that. Here's a Cultivate. I don't think that's what we want to do. Maybe it is. God, this deck is just like this format is like all over the place. I guess we take this. Here's a frenzied goblin. That could be pretty good. There's also the thresher lizard. That's a common though. The frenzied goblin is an uncommon. Could just be a good way for us to push through being like this aggressive deck. Here's an ordeal of Heliod. This just sort of like puts counters on our things, and then we gain some life. That could be something we want to do. Let's just take this 2/2. No, let's just take the creature. Again here, let's just go for the creature, which could have some sort of upside. Again here, I don't know. Just take the Nether Sentinel. I don't think we're gonna play it, but take one of these totally losts. Take a plummet. Another totally lost. Yeah, so we have a really bad deck, but I guess we have this pack to redeem ourselves. Brian Stoutarm, okay. I mean, that's a 4/4 for 4 with lifelink that's in our colors, which has a good ability, right? That's actually not so bad. And then we can get any of them, none of these cards back. There's an Active Treason, there's a Skirk Commando, there's a Knight, there's a Jackal Pup, there's a Fencing Ace, and there's an Uncaged Fury. Yeah, I think we're doing a little bit here. We really want like some lightning bolts or something. I don't think that we are on the blue plan anymore. I don't think we're on the Kabu Climber. Notion Thief. Here's a 5/5 for 4. I mean, they get to put a legendary creature onto the battlefield as well. But the 5/5 for 4 with trample. It's that's pretty big. Let's play this guy. What do we have here? So here's a Skirk Commando. It's going to be a little bit tricky to cast with a double red, but it does have Morph. Yeah, I think that's just the best card. How much is the Twilight Mire? 1 takes. Yeah, let's just take the Skirk Commando then. Mikokoro. Could take the Simian Spirit Guide. Could help us ramp out stuff, but there's also this Griffin Protector. We haven't seen any sort of like cards that go really well with this. Like a lot of like token generators and stuff. But I can see us play this. Here's a Savannah Alliance. And there's a Thresher Lizard. I mean, Savannah Alliance is not that fantastic, right? This lizard could be pretty good. Let's just take that one. Okay, so now we have the choice of Fencing Ace, Dauntless Cathar. It's pretty good rate in this one. Yeah, that's pretty good value. Balduvian Horde. It's another Skirt Commando. I do like one of these, just having like a God's Willing. Let's try and get rid of all these green. Are we playing green? I don't even know. So we can either Geist or we can play God's Willing. We do have a lot of bunch of combat tricks though, so let's just take let's take another Skirt Commando. This goes really well with the Uncaged Furies. Here we have a Fencing Ace. I think I want at least one Act of Treason in a deck like this. There's a Geist. Maybe we're just not playing green. It's like a knight here. We can just like put one forest in our deck. Sure. Primal Clay. Yeah, we're not playing any of this. Savannah lands, sure. Could we play 15 lands in this deck? We could try. God's Willing for the sideboard, perfect. Yeah, I mean, this is not incredible, but I wasn't expecting much, honestly, from the format, so yeah. Let's do this. This looks good. Let's go. I don't want to sit around and just think about this too much because we don't have a very good deck, and basically what we want to do is that we just want to try and kill our opponent before they get a chance to do anything. So that's our strategy. And then we can go and sell some of these cards that are not worth anything. Man, the expected value of this set is so low. So what are we trying to do? We're just trying to win our money back, right? And being on the play is definitely how we're gonna try and do that. So we have a 3 into 4 drop, which is not amazing, but it is how it is. We have 3 lands, which is fine. And we have a bunch of 2 drops and 1 drop, so we have a pretty high chance of actually drawing something. Like drawing one of them for the next turn. They even gave us like these Ixalan lands. Okay, black. Let's just play another one of these. Then the next turn we can play the Geist. Then we can play the Griffin Protector. Okay. Deck. There's a reason why we only play 15 lands, and that is not to draw a third of them. Okay, go opponent, go. Disfigure. Okay, that's fine. Horseshoe Crab. Are they gonna put a retraction healings on that thing? Looks like they were thinking about attacking, which would be really weird. Let's just pretend like we have a lightning bolt here. Accumulated knowledge. Cycles. I wonder how many they got of those. Okay. Yeah, Hordeling Outburst with the... Okay, they're just gonna draw a bunch of cards. So we really want to draw a creature here. Are they seriously thinking about attacking here? That must mean that they have, like, you know, I don't know, like the unnatural stamina thing or something. Are you kidding? Okay, so everything has menace now. So what happens if I play this Uncaged Fury? We deal... Yeah, we don't quite have lethal. You can't block, because they all have menace. That doesn't work. Okay. Pass. Six mana. Murder of Crows. Flying. Whenever another creature dies, you may draw a card. If you do, discard a card. I see. But they still can't block the flyer. Come on, creature. I mean, that is a creature. Let's just attack here. So we could deal 10. I don't think we want to, though. This Goblin War Drums has really been like the MVP. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We've almost drawn half of our lands in our deck. Okay. Bit of a murder. Phyrexian Ghoul. Wow, so we drew more than half of our deck. I think we attack with both the Griffin Protector and the Mox Flunkies this turn. I don't even know if there's like a 1 mana unsummon spell. I guess we figure that out. Okay. We actually drew a spell the next turn. That's pretty incredible. Okay, so they're playing like, um, sort of like a control deck. Um, I could see the Savannah line not be that interesting, and I think that this God's Willing is probably something they would want. But I think that's pretty much it. Like, our sideboard is pretty much non-existent, so we're just gonna like try and go with this. Yeah, this looks good. So turn 1, Frenzied Goblin. Maybe we'll draw 2-drop. We have a few turns to do so. We have a nice little curve here. We have a bit of synergy here. You know, we can like sacrifice the Dauntless Cathar and then bring it back. Look at this perfect curve. This might receive a. Oh no, it didn't. No disfigure. Dusk Legion, sell it. I think we're gonna value this Frenzied Goblin, and just I don't really want to trade it with the Dusk Legion, so especially because they drew a card from it. So you know, it'll be a 2-for-1. Don't really want that. So they kept mana open. In which case, I think we just attack with. We just attack with a knight. And then since they're representing murder, I think we're going to play the Dauntless Cathar as that's like the thing that'll generate the most value for us. However, if they murder this thing now, then we're going to play the Geist, just because there's a higher guarantee of pushing through with the Geist, because that's flying. And our opponent is thinking a lot here. I think they have murder, and I think they've come to realize that it's not worth killing that thing, and I agree. Oh, okay. That's pretty nice. You know, having something else to do. Reef Worm. I see. So they have a little combo with the Nantuko thing. That's pretty scary. We would like to find Swords to Plowshares for that thing. That's for sure. Yeah, I definitely don't want to run anything into this. That's pretty brutal. So what we could do here is that we can attack with everything, and we can use the Frenzied Goblin to make sure that the Reef Worm can't block. Then we can play the Geist. I think that's what we're going to do. So now they're sort of like forced to chump with the Zealot. Yeah, exactly. But we get a pretty good chunk of damage in there. And then we get to play the Geist. But man, do we want to find the... It's pretty... They have some nice synergy in their deck, that's for sure. So now we're sort of like in a situation where we can't really block. Oh, sorry, attack. We're just going to try and find that swords. This is a cool build around card. You can really get some value out of this. So what do we want to draw? We want to draw Swords to Plowshares. We want to draw the Goblin War Drums. We want to draw that thing that buffs our whole team. Because then we can just like shoot down this crow. What's this? 6 mana. What's this? Are they just gonna play like a big land cycler? Like another Twisted Abomination? Yeah. That is exactly what they did. I'm quite fine with that actually, because we can use the Dauntless Cathar to kill that thing. And I think we want to. Oh, we can only shoot players? We can only do it as... We can do it anytime, okay. Let's just play this thing then. We can just like start shooting down our opponent. We can like block and then shoot them and gain a lot of life in the process. I thought this could shoot creatures. I guess that would be pretty insane if it could. Ravenous Chupacabra. I did not know that was in this set. Just gonna shoot this. Guess I'm gonna shoot. Our opponent has some pretty good cards actually. Some pretty sick some pretty sick synergy. That's the Horseshoe Crab. That's a Thresher Lizard. Which I get is not too bad. Now we really want the Goblin War Drums. What are they thinking about? They're tapped out, right? Then play this. Get a little fly out. And pass. I don't like our position very much. They're probably going to attack with the Abomination now. I mean, they might. Yeah, they're going to go in. I don't think we can do anything about that. We could double block the Murder the Murder of Crows, but then if they actually have a removal spell, that would be pretty devastating for us. So I don't think we want to do that. Not yet, at least. And we drew another mountain. So I guess we can just attack with our flyers. And then hope we can sort of like race in this way. Okay. So they're going to return that thing. And they're going to untap it. And they're going to return the other flyer, the spirit. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Let's just play it again, and then yeah, they're just gonna untap and return it again. Sure. It's a pretty cute combo with the Reflection Helix and the Horseshoe Crab. Returned Phalanx. Okay. So they're gonna attack. I don't think we can afford to block. Oh, we definitely want to block the Chupacabra, I think. Do we want to? That's 9. Yeah, probably. If they had like that unnatural stamina thing, I think we're just dead. I mean, our opponent has a way better deck than we do. And we just keep drawing lands. Yeah, that's it. Another Geist. I mean, we're playing 15 lands. We're not playing that many lands. So I'm quite surprised that we keep flooding out like that. Yeah, the deck is perfect. Let's just let's go. Let's see. 2, 3, 4 drop with the option of playing a morph. Yeah, that seems good. This doesn't seem like a Masters set draft. It seems more like it's just a very bad limited format. I mean, our opponent has a really cool deck, right? But like in Masters, Modern Masters 2000, like the recent one, you know, there were so many cool things you could do. And this one, like, I don't know, I haven't seen that much synergy that really impressed me. Maybe our deck is just exceptionally bad. I don't know. We just gotta stay aggressive. Fencing Ace. I think that one is better than... I mean, they both died to like a disfigure, but they kept blue up, which is... They might pack like a blue Elemental Blast, actually. Double blue. can they play for double blue? I mean, there's counterspell in the format, right? They are sure thinking. Come on. Come on, opponent. What is going on? This is like turn 2. What are you thinking about? Like what could I possibly what are you so worried about? Hmm. Let's just get in with the. Okay, is that all they did? Okay, let's attack for 2. And then let's just play the. We don't have red to unmorph this anyway, so let's just make sure that we keep the beats going. Okay. So now we could. Yeah, but that doesn't kill anything anyway. Let's attack for 3 in the air. I hope they're not considering casting Retraction Helix, because that's not going to work. Get a Griffin Protector. Then next turn maybe we can play two creatures. And we have this Act of Treason to take care of one of their biggest threat at one point. Maybe we can even try and like force like the chump blocks and stuff. Yeah. So Dragon's Eye Savants. Okay, just a big wall. There's an Uncaged Fury. But let's start out with playing this morph. And attack without flyers. They are sure taking their time. What is actually worth anything in this set? Jace, Chalice, Blood Moon, Snare Bridge, Vendilion Click, Eidolon, Richard and Port has decreased a lot in price. Obliterator, Rest in Peace, Corsair, Ash Barons, Pact of Negation, Imperial Recruiter. Yeah, it's not much. Azusa is actually one of the things that's worth something. Alright, let's get the beats going. So we got our opponent down to 9. So if they tap out for like that big crow thing, is that lethal then? So 4, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, that's lethal. It's actually 10 because this will get pumped up as well. Yeah, so we take the murder of crows with the act of treason, and then that should be lethal. That should be 10 damage. So unless they have like a pact of negation, with which I would be extremely surprised. Then I think this is it. Yeah, I think our opponent is like just going through the counting up the power here, the flying power. Is that right, opponent? So 4, 7, 8, 9, and then 10. Yeah. So it's 11 actually with the knight. So should be more than enough. Yeah. So let's go attacking. All right. There we go. Got the first game. Sweet. I don't know if we. I really liked our opponent's deck. It was really cool. A lot of really cool synergy. Um, yeah, but I guess ours was just aggressive enough. So I feel like if we had been on the draw in the first turn, we probably wouldn't have won. But I guess like a deck like ours, what that really does is that it'll really punish the people who are trying to do something really cute. And I'm not saying that our opponent now was trying to do something really cute because I think they actually had really good synergy in their deck, right? Um, but that's probably like a bunch of people trying to pull off, 3 and 4 colored decks and stuff, and have to spend a lot of time ramping. And then if you just go 2-drop into 3-drop into combat trick, you tend to win a lot of those games. So here we have 2, 3, 4. A little bit too much land, but I mean, we definitely need to keep a hand like this. I put them all to 6, and they put it on the bottom. Okay. But here we just have very good tempo. Of course, we drew another land because it wouldn't be a game of Magic if it wasn't completely if you didn't get flooded. So no bolt from our opponent. Red. So they are also an aggressive deck, it seems. Okay, so let's attack first. Yeah, they don't want to trade. And then we just play this Geist. Maybe they're like black red. That could be. So then they can like sacrifice it, and then they can. Maybe they're just mono red. Just gonna attack. Yeah, we're definitely not gonna block here. They can attack for 1 all they want. They had something because they were considering playing it before attacking. So I wonder what they have here. They just keep mana up, huh? We drew another land, of course. There's no reason to show our opponent that we're playing red whilst we're actually not casting any red spells. So let's just swing. They just took it. Okay. Pyroclasm? Jeez. Wow. Sure. Genji of the Spires. Yeah, that was pretty intense. And now we are just getting flooded in our 15 land deck. What is going on? That's not how that works. Yep. Mono red control, huh? Oh, come on, deck. Really? You're gonna do this? You're actually gonna, like, have us draw more than... Oh, they just passed. They drew a lizard. And did we draw land? Are you kidding? Are you actually kidding? So they attack for 9. We go down to 2. So all we can draw now... Yeah, I don't know what we can draw. Are you kidding? So we drew 7, 10 out of 15 lands. Wow. And then a Frenzied Goblin. Great. Do we want this God's Willing? Maybe. Instead of what? Maybe we don't want this Act of Treason in this particular matchup just because we didn't see any, like, big creatures. We just saw, like, a bunch of small stuff. That was something, huh? That was something. Yes. Again, no reason to show them red until we absolutely have to. So now we actually want one of our combat tricks with this, right? That's the swords. Swords is good. I feel like path is better in limited, I guess, than swords. Like, you reach a point where you don't really care about them ramping or not. Crimson Mage, okay. So now we're going to be in a situation where we're going to be mana screwed, huh? I see how it is. I see how it is. So let's offer the trade. took it. Okay. So now we want to draw a land, but I guarantee you, I think there's a conspiracy here. I think that, um, I honestly think that Wizards of the Coast are trying to make me want to quit Magic. Genju. Okay. So we have the swords for that. Um, I would much rather sword. Do we want to sword that Genju though? Or do we want to sword this Perilous Mirror? I think we want to sword the Perilous Mirror, actually. And then we have the double strike to deal with this. And now we are mana screwed. Awesome. We can't attack. They are black. Okay. Yeah, I thought so. They have like a disfigure or something. Lizard. Okay. Come on, land. Thank God. Which land do you want to play here, though? Or which creature do you want to play here? Maybe just the Brian? Yeah, I like playing this. Just having back like a big dumb creature seems good. And yeah, we stay back. Four mana. Chandra's Outrage. Okay. Yeah, I think we just take 3 here. I don't think that I'm particularly interested in trading. Skirt Commando. Just play this flyer. The good thing is that our opponent is also not really able to play more than one spell per turn, which means that this lizard has a hard time getting online. Now they drew now they get another land. Okay. And Mesmeric Fiend, great. Okay. I mean, we're kind of like forced to take 4 damage here again. You know, we could hope to draw some kind of trick, maybe. Yes, they took out the Anthem. Gonna attack for 4. We're gonna take it. The good thing is that they're just down to 1 card in hand. So, is there a reason to play the Sada? I don't think so. So we just play this face down. No, let's just play it face up actually. Type of device you gain 2 life. Okay. So I think again here we just take the 4 damage. Huh. Okay. So I'm happy trading 1 for 1 here. So we're down to 5. Yeah, I mean, so now we can always chump with the fencing ace, I guess. And just keep back. We can just stay back here. What do they draw? Pyre Hound. Okay. So they attack with everything. No, they don't attack with the bat. Don't attack at all. Okay, that's good news for us. So I think we just stay back. We definitely can't attack right now. Then hope that they're gonna go for like a big strike. Another Pyre Hound. So they're gonna get a lot of counters on them, aren't they? Creature? Planes. Okay, we just gotta hope that our opponent is not gonna play instance and sorcery spell. So they're striking with everything, huh? Trumpet Blast. Okay. So we can play the Uncaged Fury on the Sada. So we gotta try and just deal with those Tremblers as best as we can. And it might be that we just let the bat through. So now we block, and we block like that, and we block. Let's see. Let's see. So they have trample, which means that we kind of like have to deal with them. So we could do something like, let's see. So kill that thing. So we can let the bat through, and we can block like that, and we can chomp here. Does that make sense? No, we need the bat. So we need to chomp with this thing. Like that. Yeah, I think this is how we're gonna do it. So we go down to 1. Geist. So we can still block that thing. I mean, we just have to try and win the game now, I think. If they draw like a removal spell, we're gonna die, but I don't think we can. We're on 1 life, right? Like we can't just sit around and wait for them to mess up. What are they gonna draw here? Okay. So they're gonna attack. We're gonna block this thing. This doesn't have trample, right? No. They can play it again. I mean, as long as we have that little double striker, the fencing ace, then I think we're in a pretty good spot. So what do we do here? Just attack with the Sada, keep back the Griffin. And I think we're going to keep this mountain in hand, just to sort of like pretend that we... To pretend that we actually have something, that we have some sort of action. Okay, so they want to... They start playing defense here with the Genju. Maybe that was a mistake. Maybe we should just have attacked with the Griffin rather than the Sada. No, nothing. What? Why nothing? Do they have a lightning bolt? If they have a lightning bolt, then that's really bad form. No, they just didn't play the Genju. Why not? That's another fencing ace. Oh man, they drew another land. All right, we got there. Okay. So on the draw, do you want to play this pillage? I don't think so. I mean, we have 3 fencing aces, right? So, okay, so even though we made a mistake, um, we still managed to get through. Man, that game one was like, ugh. So what do we have? We have 2, 3, 3, and a combat trick. Yeah, I think that's fine. They don't have a 1-drop. They don't have a 2-drop. We have a fencing ace. Ooh. Hey man, you alright? Good. Okay, so we have um sorry, I'm in the middle of something right now. I'll be out in a sec. Sorry. So my flatmate just got home. So I don't want to run this fencing ace into this. Um, I think I would rather just play. Maybe we just play this as a morph actually. And then we have some good blockers instead. I think that's better than trying to pressure our opponent this way. And then next turn we can play the Griffin Protector. Yeah, I think that's better. So they draw a bat. Okay, but we have a good blocker for that bat. We got the Griffin Protector. They drain us for 2, which is fine. We play the Protector. And again, we just... I think we just pass. Hound, okay. Okay, so what do we do here? We can play the knight and then attack. Or we can play the knight and the Geist and attack. Yeah, I think I like that. Hound and Hordeling Outburst, huh? Hmm. Play the Geist. Attack for 5. Oh, sorry. Take for 4. Pass. Hopefully they just play out another creature. Like a Hoarding Outburst would be pretty brutal. Charges Outrage. Okay, that's a good one. Do they go attacking now with the Pyrehound? They do. Should I just take this? Or should I double block the Pyrehound? Quite liking just blocking here. If they have a Disfigure now, then that's really brutal. Oh my goodness. Brutal. Swords? Nope. Just the Savannah Lines. Which is not even enough to kill the Pyrehound. I need my Swords to Plowshares. Maybe I should have taken that Pacifism. Sorcery Speed, Uncaged Fury. Is that Xaxes? I don't think so. I think I go to 1. Yep. Swords? Nope. Didn't get there. Alright. Round 3. So what do the prices look like? So 2 wins, I get 2 Masters boosters. That's pretty shit. Wow, so you actually have to win as well to actually get your points back. That's pretty messed up. I mean, we want to draw lands, but sure. Vampire Lacerator. That's a good one. I think I need to block that. I think I need to try and kill this thing. Land? Nope. No land. So now they're going to take this Skirk Commando, I think. Yep. Jackal Pub. There's a lizard. Yeah, I mean, we're pretty dead, but I guess we might as well just play it out, right? Cutthroat. I didn't even know that was in set. So there is actually a bit of an aristocrat thing going on. I think I just want to block whatever deals the most damage. And then hope to draw a land here. No land. Sure. Go ahead. Yeah, sure. Okay, that was interesting. I don't think I want the Savannah Lions. Maybe I never want a Savannah Lions, actually. These fencing aces are going to be very good against our opponent, though. So, we need to draw some of those. The Brian Stout arm is going to be very good. Maybe this Act of Treason is not that good. But we don't have anything else. Nah. I can't believe you actually have to win 3 to get your value back. That is pretty ridiculous. So we have a fencing ace. Again, just 2 lands. Sure. At least this time we can be maybe on the offensive. Unless they go turn 1 lacerate again, they do. So this time we don't want to trade because I know they have so many 1 toughness things. They're going to take the commando probably. Is that a common? Yep. So now I think we just play the Mark Flungies. Do you want a double block here? I don't think so. I think we just take it again. We can make a better block next turn with this Sada. So what do they play here? Morph. So we definitely don't want to let this Sada, this Morph go through. We definitely want to make sure that we block that. lightning. Sure. Yeah, let's just play this. So now we can actually start attacking here. And I think I like that. They can double block here, but I'm going to take out the morph then. Yeah, that's exactly what I thought would happen. We get to kill the morph. I think that's a commando. Yep. So that's good. I'm fine with that trade. Cyclist Street Wraith. Erg Raiders. At the beginning of your end step, if Ursa didn't attack this turn, Erg Raiders deals 2 damage to you. Okay, so that doesn't start quite yet. So they kill the Cathar. Let's play the Griffin. Frenzied Goblin, eh? And a Cutthroat. So he take 2. Or she. Don't want to be presumptuous here. So right now I would win this race, right? I think so. I think I would win this race. So if they attack now with the Frenzied Goblin, then we can just block whichever one they decided couldn't block, which is probably going to be the Spirit that can't block. Oh no, they just attack like that. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. So unless they have a lightning bolt here, we should just get them. I know they can of course just block, and then they're gonna drain us a little bit. I'm a bit tired here. Okay. So we are down to 8. They could attack us for 2, 4, 5, 6. Unless they just have like a Chanter's Outrage now. So that's only 4. I think we take it. So if they have like an Antuka Husk now, then we just die. They don't. So here's a Skirk Commando. I think we just have to go for it here. Honestly. I don't think we can play around anything. Kindle. Okay. So they go to 1. Oh my god, they actually got there? Oh, did they? If we can just like chomp. Lol. Wow. Yeah, they just got us. Can't block anything. Good games. That was really sad. Not, yeah, that was really sad actually. Yeah, so got to play the new format. I don't like it one bit. I don't think it's very fun. It seems just like a very bad limited format. It seems like, I don't know, yeah. Like from the videos I've seen of other people play it and stuff on Channel Fireball and like, oh, I don't even know if they, no, not Channel Fireball. Like Saffron Olive played, I watched him play some games. And yeah, like during deck construction, like it's so hit and miss. It seems like we, yeah, okay, we got some good aggressive cards and stuff, but we didn't get anything where we, that I didn't see any obvious synergies with all the cards that we opened and that we had a look at. And there's no like good mana fixing in the set. There's no like bounce lands. There's no evolving wilds or whatever. So I don't know. Yeah. It doesn't seem great. I'm probably not gonna. I might play 1 or 2 with real cards, but I'm definitely not gonna play online because there's no value to get it to get, and it's just not worth it. So I'll be back soon, I promise, and I will definitely be playing some constructed probably next time because I'm not playing this. And yeah, if you guys didn't see it. Efro had an article on Channel Fireball's website about Red, White, Death and Taxes, and that list was actually the list of one of my friends, and I'm gonna try and get him on to the channel maybe, try and have get some duels going. But yeah, you should definitely go and check out the article on Channel Fireball about Red, White, Death and Taxes because the deck is spicy. It plays a chroma. And people have been putting up pretty good results with it, it seems. So it looks like it's the real deal. So maybe I'm gonna try that the next time. I don't know, but I don't know when that's gonna be. Probably Sunday. And yeah, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you soon.